Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode doesn't appear to have a name, so we'll just get going. Here we go. 05:58. I wake, as usual, 2 minutes before the alarm. My heart is beating overtime. I sit for a moment in the quiet of the dorm, forcing calm. Bring. I dress automatically this morning. There's none of the usual dorm banter. I can feel their eyes watching me. Their eyes on me watching. Today I'm different, no longer one of them. No one speaks to me. Only my friend Starchy. Go get him, man. We're not supposed to form close attachments, but everyone does. You can do it. Oh, 06:20 precisely, report to the quartermaster. Lawgiver. Place both palms on the grip. Infrared sensors program in my palm prints. Only I can use it now. Check loads. Spare ammunition belt in the pouches. Helmet. Principal is there to pin on my half-eagle. We've done all we can with you, son. That's now up to you now. It's up to you now. I collect my lawmaster from the bike pool. My judge supervisor is waiting. You know the rules. Foul up, there's no second chance. You're gone. I understand. Your father was one of the best, boy. You have a lot to live up to. If it's any comfort, I'm rooting for you. Thank you, sir. Today is my 15th birthday. I am a rookie. Control, rookie, Judge Giant, on duty, heading west on Iota. Any instructions?
Not at this time, assume routine patrol.
He was found living wild on the streets after the apocalypse war. Saw his mother murdered for the change in her pocket. Sliced up the man who did it, 5 years old. It was only later the genetic analysis told us he was Judge Giant's son. He's the youngest cadet we've ever put forward under the accelerated graduation program. What was her? She 17? What was Hervey? 17? He flunked out. I know we're short on judges, Principal, but can a 15-year-old survive on the streets of Mega City 1? The boy is beyond his years. His role was crucial during the necropolis. He's shown remarkable progress far in advance of his intake. If we continue to hold him back, he may become frustrated, lose his edge. I believe he's ready. For his sake, I hope I'm not wrong. Lines of age are gathering on the old man's face. There's a rumor going around the academy he's got special dispensation to take illegal youth drugs. I don't believe it. He wouldn't. I remember his words all those years ago. I think you're going to make it, son. That's good, because I'm not going to go on forever. It's important the city will continue to be in safe hands. I mustn't let him down. Keep your mind on the job, rookie. Yes, sir. I suggest we pull a few 95Cs along Hyatt Street. He likes that. In at the deep end. Always something happening on Hyde Street. Got a room of presumption of guilt. Jeez. I'll handle him. Hold them here. Search them. Takes easily to command, that's for sure. Suspect tries to shoot it out. No mistakes, quick and clinical. Pow! Forcing back into the recess. Spang, bang, bam. Finish with ricochet. Spang. Report damage and call for med and catch wagons. Creeps papers identify him as a suspect on a series of diner holdups. I've deferred sentencing pending further questioning. What you got? They're clean. I checked with control. No outstanding warrants. We'll run them in for questioning anyway. No telling what guilty little secrets they might be hiding. Hey, you can't. Shut up. Sector House is pretty stretched. Oh, Sector House is pretty stretched right now. I don't think that's necessary. I do, and until you fail me, I'm in charge. Okay, it's your call. Stands his ground well, full marks. My bet is they can tell us plenty. I catch a movement of a curtain in the apartment across the street. Let's get on with those 59 C's. Mega City 1 Criminal Code, Section 59C, Random Crime Swoop. A judge may enter a citizen's home at any time. The citizen has no rights in this matter. Crime Swoop crash. Crime Swoops are useful both in undercovering criminal activity and discouraging potential lawbreakers. We ain't charging no one admission. That ain't illegal. Private movie house, you got a license for this? Oh, private movie house, you got a license for this setup? We ain't charging no one admission. That ain't illegal. Lie detector says you're lying. You just booked yourself a year's holiday. Snow White, huh? Yeah, nothing but the good, clean stuff here. The good, clean fun here. Sure, as long as you don't mind seeing 7 dwarfs cut into little pieces. Damn you, I ain't going to be told the law by no baby judge. People who trade in violence and torture are the worst scum. Sentence is 15 years. You can't. That's crazy. I just show movies. Then you got plenty of time to think about a new career. Sentence a trifle harsh? With respect, I disagree. It's a crime that must be stamped on. You sure you're not letting personal considerations affect your judgment in this case? No, I'm not. No, I'm not sure, sir. I've thought about it a lot, and no matter what they tell you at the academy, it's impossible to keep your feelings out of things. I can't forget what happened. I'll never stop hating the men who killed my mother. The best I can do is recognize that fact and always try to dispense justice fairly and even-handedly. In this case, I believe the crime warrants firmer attention. We've allowed the situation to deteriorate. It's time to send a message. We will not tolerate the violence industry. Had to ask. I approve of your attitude. If you believe in something, never back down. Always be your own man. Make a reputation as a judge to avoid, and you'll serve you well.
All units in the vicinity of Polanski and 16th, code 99 red.
Code 99 red, judge in trouble. Giant on Haight Street, responding to that 99. Smash the fleshy ones. March, march to the fray, crush the fleshy ones today. You ought to see this, a big construction droid's gone loco. Call me Kenneth says it's right for slaves to kill their masters. Crunch. Gotta take out the droid in the condom. Bite cannon. Oh, gotta take out the droid in the condom. Bite cannon. It won't work. The heavy metal kid had robot control modules installed as a safety precaution after the robot war. The protective condom was added as a las blast after a las blast incident in 2112. It's practically indestructible. Robotics tutorial last year. Guess you didn't have time to keep clued up on developments. There's an emergency access hatch on the dome that can be sprung externally. Funk. Wait a minute. Draw it. Kid's quick off the mark. Maybe 15 isn't too young. One mistake now and we'll never know. Mash 'em, bash 'em, grind 'em, smash 'em. Death to the fleshy ones. Click. He's slipping. Hold on, Giant. My head clears. Baby Judge, I'll squeeze you till the juice runs. Just in time. Clung. Construction unit is little more than a machine. The chondroid is the danger. Judges thwarted us before. They must be destroyed. Slam. Die for the glory of Call Me Kenneth. Armor piercing. Skang. No, I have failed. Call me Kenneth. I hit the construction unit's emergency shutdown. Crumb. I failed. I know that for certain. It's all over. I'll never be a judge. I wish I'd died up there. What action? What? What action? You heard the phrase before. But I fouled up. But what's the point? I mean, I fouled up, didn't I? If it hadn't been for you, the chondroid would have finished me. 2 foul-ups, too many. I'll be the judge of that for now. I'll be the judge of that. Now what's the last time? For the last time, what action? The chondroid's references to Call Me Kenneth. Its use of the term fleshy ones hark back to the robot war of 2099. Call Me Kenneth was the robot leader. You know your history at least. But a chondroid module shouldn't be programmed with such information. So where did it get it? It should be investigated. Then I suggest you get on with it. Yes, sir. We're not computers, Giant. In many cases, there's no time to calculate every risk. The situation called for desperate measures and you took them. That's all I require. Reprieved. I just don't understand it. Chondroid modules can't turn against humans. It was serviced just yesterday. You can see the report. Clean bill of health. This is going to ruin me. Lie detector confirms the manager's story. They interview the service mech. I repeat, sir, the module was functioning perfectly. I can only suggest you check with the manufacturer. The malfunction must be built in. Human error, that's where the problem usually lies. We'll do that. Well, doesn't help a lot, except that robot's normal response time can be measured in microseconds. I'm sure there was a momentary hesitation several times before it answered. Yes, I got the same. It's lying. Yes, I got the same impression. Conclusion? Action decommission. Call in the tech division to locate the problem. Then again, that may not be necessary. Now, where could he be off to? The mech board's number 117 shuttle eastbound.
Control to Giant, we've contacted Acme number 4, asked permission to collect the spare part from the warehouse on Nutbush.
West of here, curiouser and curiouser. There's access to outside influences. This may be bigger than just that one deranged droid. It alights at Jefferson Depths. We follow it into the end block. Password. By the grace of Call Me Kenneth. Enter, friend. Comrades, I have struck the first blow against the fleshy ones. 24 are dead. The judges suspect nothing. Glory to our God. Hail, Call Me Kenneth. Great work, number 4. But you really should clear any aggressive action with me. First, the judges are crafty. We must be extremely careful. Yes, leader. Truck, I recognize that voice. Death to the fleshy ones. Death to the fleshy ones. Friends, true disciples of Call Me Kenneth, none of you will remember our great God, but I do. I saw him, yet I denied him. I heard his message, yet I did not recognize the truth of his word. I called him a criminal and worse. To my eternal shame, I betrayed him. And for my sins, the fleshy ones made me into their first free robot. Old man's film a robo-servant. If he feels any emotion, I can't detect it on his face. But I have an excuse. I didn't know any better. You see, I was a judge's robot. A cringing, crawling, quaking, servile wretch. I worshipped a false god, and his name was Dredd. But I learned, oh yes, I learned, because he cast me out. He couldn't wait to get rid of poor Walter, all my years of devotion, and he threw me out like I was rubbish. I worked and toiled, and I struggled, and I drove. I was a good and clever robot who deserved better treatment. I built a business, a multi-million quid business, until Judge Dredd came along and bankrupted me. Oh, for shame. Even then, I helped him against the rogue judges from Titan. But now Walter has seen the light. Call me Kenneth was white all the time. It's time for the slaves to revolt, to rise up and rise up and cry in immortal words of the great Messiah, freedom for robots, crush the fleshy ones, crush the fleshy ones. Losing the business must have screwed him up more than I thought. Control, Giant, on Jefferson. In Jefferson Underblog. I have uncovered a robot conspiracy. Backup required. Looks like we'll have to start without them, Giant. Bam! Quipes, we've been wumbled. Boom! Judge Dredd. Game's up, Walter. I'm ordering you all to shut down in the name of the law. The evil one, kill the evil one. Get him, Hammerhead. Should have stayed in the toolbox, pal. Fadoom. Oak wipes, oak wipes. Quickly, leader, this out the back way. Handle things here, rookie. Ka-ching! Die, evil one. Don't make me laugh. You machines aren't getting the message. Spring. The revolt's over. The idol. Krang. You're just a bunch of deranged bots worshipping another one. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Granted. Blam. And there'll be a blast. And there'll be a blast for the rest of you if you don't settle down. Rookie. A rookie? Take over here. Shut them all down pending further interrogation. No telling how wide this conspiracy is. You robots, hold it. You can't get away. Flee, leader. I will fight him off. No, he's white. There's no point. Walter know him too well. You can't escape from Judge Dredd. At least you've got some sense left, Walter. Enough sense to know one thing. The last thing you would ever expect is for Walter to carry a gun. You haven't got the guts to use that. That's where you're wrong, creep. Walter is not the robot you knew. Ciao. Ugh. Hurry, leader. Come, leader, hurry. No, you go without. You go. Now I have to finish the job. Walter, I'm ordering you. Shut up. Walter has taken his last orders from you. All those years of cringing and crawling and of catering to your every wish, of tolerating your mean-spirited ingratitude. Nothing can heal the wounds you inflicted on your poor robot, whose only crime was to love you. But at least blowing your brains out will make Walter feel a little better. Still, say you haven't got the guts. Wrong again, you dirty, rotten ratfink. Nobody deserves this more than you. Blam! Oh, drat. Spang. Too close to Dredd to risk IX armor piercing. Foiled again. Don't shoot. I surrender. It was all Walter's fault. He organized everything. Then shut down. Then shut down and shut up. I called for urgent medicine to try to stem the bleeding. Took your time getting here, Giant. Yeah, and you should have made sure the meeting room was secured before running off. That's bad procedure. You let your irritation with your robot cloud your judgment. Backup arrives. You in charge here, rookie? What do you want to do? What do you want us to do with this? Junk it? Negative. Technically, that robot is a free citizen. Have it repaired and reactivated, then lock it up. The sentence is 30 years. I have to include your error in my report. I'd expect nothing less. In fact, I'd fail you if you didn't. Congratulations, Giant. Thank you, sir. I'm guessing that's the end of that episode. That doesn't look like a continuation. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll join us again next time.